everybody, good morning. Hope you're all doing well. I'm really happy to be back home where I'm from, the Northwest, the tall trees, the green moss and everything. And although I do have a lot of business to take care of, I am going to enjoy my explorations of my home area. And I have found something unique to start the day, what appears to be a Hobbit house, a Hobbit hut of some sort. I'm actually here at Brothers Greenhouses in Port Orchard, Washington, and they put a lot of work into this really neat Hobbit hut behind their nursery here. I mean, a lot of detail. How cool is that? I want to peek into one of these windows, actually. Here, look in here. Can I go in there? Whoa, look at this. Little fireplace. Whoa, wow. I don't even feel like a midget in here. This is perfect. I could live in this log Hobbit hut. I could. Unlimited power. Yeah, you guys got the right idea here. The ceiling is made of bamboo. Different. So yeah, I'll put some GPS coordinates for you below in the video description in case you want to check it out. It's behind the main nursery here. A train with a dragon on it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Is there any other in the Shire?
See, all sorts of fun stuff here in the nursery. Oh, these bright, colorful flowers. Man, what a nice day. Just really cold. Yeah, I want to relax today, though, so I'm going up to one of my campgrounds for a few days. More on that later. Yeah, it's sunny and but cold, and it's gonna freeze every night up here where I'm going. But I already saw Mom and Dad and a few friends, and I finished my taxes for 2017 as well. So I am marking things off the list, even behind the scenes that you guys haven't seen. We'll get to the rest of the stuff later, but I'm kind of stuck because I had to wait a few days. So that's why we're gonna go have some fun while it's nice. So I'm in Poulsbo, Washington now, and believe me, I have wanted to stop here for many years. It's just, parking's really tough. We're parking in this little park right here, and it's in a really busy intersection right here. But I want to get up here and film this anyway because Poulsbo is a Viking town, and a lot of Norwegian heritage culture here. So as many of you know, I'm half Norwegian, so I'm going to show this to you anyway. Like I said, pretty busy intersection here, but right here, welcome to Poulsbo, and a huge Olaf Viking statue here. Norseman, the sculptor is Mark Gale, 12 feet tall. I don't know about the horns and the helmet. I don't think Vikings wore those, but as for the rest of it, it's pretty cool. He is referred to by locals here as Olaf the Viking. And if you're wondering, yes, probably where the Disney movie Frozen got the name for Olaf the Snowman, because that takes place in Norway as well. And Olaf the Viking is kind of famous in those times. So, well, I should have wore a bigger jacket. I am a little chilly. And you know, although I'm sad about it, I don't know if the dash cam is going to pick it up, but if you look towards the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, I have a crack in my windshield. That is kind of hilarious, actually, because I've made it, 2 years on the road, some 55,000 miles, and never had a rock, chip, crack any of this windshield. And it happens as soon as I get back to the Northwest. I'll show you the clip. That was a semi-truck carrying rock on the highway uncovered and just pelted my RV. I should probably check the top overhead as well, but I touched that crack right there with my finger on the outside, and it's indented, like there's glass missing, so I don't even think I can get a chip repair, although I am going to try as soon as I get back to civilization. Try to repair that. If not, you know, with all the flexing in an RV, it's quite possible that it's not going to be long before I start to get lines coming out. So keep a close eye on it here. It's funny. Alrighty, everybody, we are arriving to the most amazing place in the country, in my opinion, the Lyre River. Open year round. Yep. And I see openings already, although I don't think I'm the only one here. Nope, there's a tent camper there. But, oh, this place just warms my heart. It's just so magical. So let me pull off here at the host. You see the host spot's even open because it's off season, but I want to walk around and look. So I walked all the way around this campground, and unfortunately, there's two things going on illegally. This one over here, and one over there. People are attempting to reserve the campsites for the following weekend. So today's Tuesday for me here live, and that's like really one of the only rules besides pack it in, pack it out. You are not allowed to reserve it a week in advance. It's a first come, first served basis. You can camp here for 7 days out of 30. And it just baffles me that people try to abuse it. So like this one off to the right here with all the stuff on the picnic table over there. But there's no campground host this time of year. The problem is all three of these people, they are the exact reason why every single campground in Olympia, Thurston County is shut down all season. It's baffling, but anyway, this is going to be my spot back here in the far back corner. No matter where I'm at in the country, any campground I come to, the first thing I pretty much do before I even get settled, unfortunately, is pick up trash from people before me. But that's because I don't want to have that mentality. And I've seen people do it. Like they leave a campground and leave garbage, and then their response is, well, that wasn't me. That was here before I got here. Guys, leave it cleaner than you got here. Now, I can't make a difference in this campground. I think it's pretty clear that what's going to happen is already going to happen no matter what, but I'm not going to be contributing to it, at least, you know. What do you think, guy man? Are you king of the mossy rock? King of the mossy rock, Mr. Catman Jax. What do you think? I know you usually don't like rivers, but this is our favorite river. Yeah, this is the Lyre River, Jax. Yeah. I know. It's a good boy. Love you, man. Actually, the same exact campsite that has been in my outro clip at the end of all my videos for the last about 8-9 months, but it had the red scooter in it, so I may have to do a new update now that I got the blue bike, because there's some other stuff that I have to talk with you guys. Not gonna happen in this video, by the way. Not gonna ruin my mood right now, but in my next video, I gotta talk with you guys about some other stuff going on. But this is my favoriteest campground in the whole country, the Lyre River Campground. You have to have a $35 Discover Pass through Washington State, and then you get to use all of these DNR campgrounds for free otherwise. So, I mean, some campgrounds out there, like including this one, I might even pay $35 a night to stay at something this nice and to be able to use it unlimited, well, not unlimited, up to 7 days out of every 30 days year round. The green moss everywhere. Yeah, guys, we're in a rainforest. And it's not raining. So the next 3 nights here, 3 days and 3 nights, Jax and I are going to be hanging out alone here at this campground, and it's going to make me happy. Here's the problem with what's going on though here. So see, that's not a registration slip. That's somebody with the paper note trying to say that we're going to be back this weekend. So nobody else can use this site for the next 4 days till we get back. Yeah, doesn't work that way, guys. Look at that. Dirty, stinky socks. Thanks, guys. Dirty clothes. Oh no, it gets better. The water, all the water here, shut down permanently. No more drinking water at Lyre River Campground. Guys, what I'm hitting at here, you guys remember 2 or 3 years ago when I went to Sherman Valley Campground in the Capitol State Forest? That was the same year they changed it so that all those campgrounds are closed from December 1st until May 1st. They're closed. But they're only open for a few months out of the summer. And then they they demolished all of the campgrounds like this. You can see they just brought in some kind of heavy machinery and tore up the entire campground to make it not a campground anymore. And they've also taken down the main sign up front that used to say Sherman Valley Campground. With the water thing, the sign over here actually says that they can't afford to test the water and make sure it's potable drinking water. So they just shut it down. And guys, I'm letting you know right now, I'm almost in tears right now because I can promise you, probably the next time we come back here in a year or two, it'll be closed. I'm almost sure this is the last time I will ever see the greatest campground in the country. And it's because of a-holes like these people breaking the rules. See this? Show up on a Monday or Tuesday, set up a couple tents, and walk away. Why? Guys. Oh, also, dumpster, gone. No more trash here. Like I said, these are all moves, this is all evidence that due to neglect and abuse, they just stop funding the campgrounds, and then the next time you come through, you won't even see a campground. You'll see it like Sherman Valley, where they pay a worker outside the state $10,000, $15,000 to come in and just bucket scoop the entire campground and tear it to shreds to put it back to its natural state. That's what happens in this state. Camp host spot here, this is no longer a camp host spot. They took the camp host sign down. Anyway, that's it. I'm done being sad. I'm gonna enjoy the Lyre River while I have it here. So hey, check this out. DNR Ranger in a red truck just came through, stopped. We chatted for a little bit, kind of told him what was going on. He won't tell me what's going on with the campground, but I told him some of my concerns about the campground and what's going on. And he admits that that is, quote, their biggest problem is having people either leave junk or try to pretend to reserve campsites way ahead of time with junk tents or junk crap at their sites. And so they have a policy for that. When he's on shift, if he comes back, he puts a notice at each person's site that says, you're in violation of these rules. You have 24 hours to get out of the campground. There's no way that any of those 3 people can stay here no matter what, which is kind of cool right now. But they have 24 hours to remove their stuff. Otherwise, he's bringing his truck back, and everything on all 3 sites gets loaded up and taken to the nearest facility. And I told him when the time comes, I'll put on some gloves and I'll help remove the trash from all those sites. But if there's any personal belongings in any of the tents, they lose them in 24 hours from about 30 minutes ago. So that's actually kind of cool, right? I mean, I'm actually kind of excited about that. The rules are clearly stated, you can't miss them. So I don't know, maybe there's hope. But I really tried to prod him about what's going on with this campground, dude. Just be straight with me. And he was going around, he's like, no man, we're gonna wait for the next fiscal year budget to come out and try to allot more money for DNR. But you know, right now we got to pick and choose the funds, and Lyre River is just really getting cut out of the budget right now. So he's making it, I think he's trying to tell me that it's not closing down next year, but come on guys, we shall see. Anyway guys, not going to film anymore today. I will edit some video, but I'm going to hang out with my kitty cat, and I'll be back from here tomorrow. I want to share a few more pieces of details about my trip up north in my next video. So take care guys, bye-bye. City life just seems to drive me crazy. Crowded streets and noise just ain't my style. I drove on out to my spot a little hazy. I think I'll grab a beer, stay a while. When I can the Lyre River. Clear cold water rushing down river. Sound of birds sing lullabies. Ain't no thing like Lyre River sunrise. On the banks of this river, moss is growing, with ferns, ivy, and pine cones, and blue skies above. The only sound from the forest is water flowing, and it makes me smile to see this place I love. When I camp the Lyre River, clear cold water rushing down river, sound of birds sing lullabies. There ain't no thing like Lyre River sunrise.